Good morning. At least it's morning here. I have my coffee with me, and it's only a couple of days before we go on our journey on a motorcycle for 30 days. And you can imagine how much stress it is, with, at least for me, with packing everything in, because you can imagine how little space we have and how difficult it is for me to make choices about what I take and what I don't take. Of course, I will take my MIDI keyboard and my music paper and everything else I need for composing. That's for sure. So I'm going to compose every single day, and I won't have this desk with me, so it's gonna be in completely wild circumstances. Well, more or less wild, in a tent, in the mountains maybe, sometimes between glaciers and sometimes in the rain. Hopefully, well, Brennan makes some coffee for me. But I hope to be really inspired by it. And as soon as we are back, we will go straight to the studio and record everything for my new album. But it's gonna be still quite a long way ahead, because we will be the whole month on the way.
The first stretch of the trip is going to be mostly getting to Norway, which means going into Germany, crossing into Denmark, and then taking a ferry to Norway itself. The ferry is going to take us to Kristiansand, but we're first going to drive all the way down south to a place called Lindesnes, just to say we've made it to the southernmost part of Norway as well. From there on out, we're going to follow the coast, first of all, get sort of inwards into the country as well, see some of the beautiful mountains that the south of Norway has to offer. And from there on out, we're just going to follow north, see the Lofoten Islands as well, and then cross it into Nordkapp, actually. From there on out, we don't know yet. We might just take it all the way back to Oslo, where we're going to meet a friend of ours, or sort of just slowly make our way back through some more nature. It just depends on how we feel, how we're doing for time. In a country like Norway, where the weather is always changing, it's best not to plan too much ahead. So we're just going to see how it goes.
It's going to be the longest I will be on a motorcycle, so it is exciting, because I don't know how I will experience it. Sometimes I really enjoy it, like especially if the weather is good, and then I just can relax and listen to music, or just get lost in my thoughts, or feeling I'm dissolving in a beautiful surrounding to just see around me. It's just so inspiring. And I can also imagine some other times it's gonna be a lot more intense, with the wind, with rain or hail, I don't know. I definitely experience my surroundings in a much more intense way than if I would be in a car, or if I would be inside, of course. I feel like I'm becoming part of the surroundings. And that's a beautiful thing about going on such a trip on a motorcycle, because yeah, it's you're just against the nature, or you're with the nature, I don't know. I'm curious how this intensity will be experienced by me for so long.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this trip to happen. I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say scared or frightened, but a little bit hesitant somehow. That sort of feeling that comes with the fact that, not only am I driving myself on this motorcycle, but I'm also taking Maya, my loved one, with me, and her safety is also my responsibility. If we drop the bike, or if we fall, or God forbid, if we crash or whatever, it's not only my life, it's also hers. And with the career that she has, she's got to take really good care of her hands and her arms, which is, as a cellist, one of your most important assets, right? That's going to be quite interesting, actually. The bike also handles in a completely different way, with all of this luggage strapped on top of it. I mean, we're taking cameras. We're taking these video cameras with us. We're taking a drone. We're taking a tent and camping gear, cooking gear, groceries, extra sets of clothes, extra layers of clothes as well, because you can imagine we're starting off in what is probably going to be tomorrow 31-degree summer weather, and parts of the route are going to be at or near freezing point in Norway. So you have to prepare for so many different things, and this is what makes it a great adventure as well.
We will also wild camp the whole way, basically, or most of the way. So yeah, means like we need to cook. Well, Brandon will cook every day in this forest. I don't know where we'll stop. We'll have to pack our tent, unpack it, and adjust to the landscape we are in.
It's going to be such a major adventure, and I'm really looking forward to it. So stay tuned. Watch our YouTube channel or our social media or whatever is your preferred viewing method. We're going to post a lot more of these videos, and in the end of this, we're going to make one sort of longer 30-ish minute documentary about it, including the music written by Maya as well. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you have a great summer.